a minute since I've made a video. Literally, probably 6 to 7 months, and I'm not exactly sure why I decided to pick up the camera in a snowstorm. I guess it's kind of like it's kind of like a metaphor for life almost, you know. I feel like I am in the winter season of my life. We all hope, or at least I hope, every year should get better and better in terms of finances, relationships, health, wealth, you whatever it is that you're trying to work on in your life. And I can honestly say that sitting here right now, um, I'm not even sure what the date is. It's a couple days after Valentine's Day. I'm not necessarily better off right now than I was last year. At least in terms of money and profession. You know, I've developed a handful of new friendships that are near and dear to me, and I think that's always a positive. But in terms of just finances and money, like last year from a professional standpoint it was just kind of a shit show. One thing that I'm not proud to say, I did a lot of job hopping last year, hoping to find the greener grass, and every jump that I made, the grass was just worse, to the point now where I really regret leaving the job I left last April, because it was far from perfect, but it checked a lot of those boxes in terms of what I wanted professionally and financial wise. But I let the fact that I was butting heads with too many people just get to me, and now I'm really kind of regretting it. But in 2025, I kind of vowed to myself that my only goal this year is to be a better version of myself. In terms of my health and wellness, fitness, I've gotten a little off kilter with that. You know, building more fruitful relationships, maintaining current relationships, and trimming the weeds where I need to. Getting back into old hobbies such as drumming. I was playing drums for quite a long time. Then COVID hit. I stopped taking lessons. My drum kit is broken, this, that, and the other. More excuses, but I just want to kind of get back into some of my old hobbies. I want to pick up some new hobbies. And I want to be proud of where I am at the end of the year and not feeling like, what the fuck did I just do? 2024, I had a lot of fun last year. My whole goal of last year was to enjoy my life, because I feel like since I closed down my business, I really haven't enjoyed life. It's always just the grind and this, that, and the other. So last year I did splurge on myself quite a bit. I ate at good restaurants. I took vacations when I wanted. I bought the things that I wanted, and while I'll probably not regret that at the end of my life, I'm kind of regretting it now, again, from a financial standpoint. Being in between jobs, not making the money I needed to make at certain jobs, it kind of set me back financially. And my savings was very, very plentiful last year at this time. It's just dwindled down to a dangerous level, a dangerous and uncomfortable level. And I hate to say that, I did pick up some credit card debt along the way. And, this is just stupid shit that I know better, but was just, I kind of justified it at the time. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just charge this to credit card. It'll be paid off at the end of the month. And then something would happen and things would snowball, and then I just kind of got behind. And I'm just at a point where I'm not necessarily proud of where I am. There's a lot of guilt and shame in where I am right now from a financial and professional standpoint, but it's not anything that I can't dig myself out of. You know, last year was all about splurging on me, and now 2025 is about getting back to discipline me, getting where I needed to be financially. You know, I'm not a huge fan of my current job, but that, whatever. I'm going to stick it out and make the grass as green as I possibly can with what I am able to do there, and get my feet set, and just, you know, just live a better life and be a little bit more disciplined. I You can have a good life and enjoy yourself and still maintain a level of discipline. Like, I got a little unbalanced last year, and it created a lot of good memories. And like I said, I don't necessarily regret anything that happened last year. I don't regret the trips that I took and the things that I purchased for myself, and just allowing myself to relax a little. I should have kept the range just a little bit tighter. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on this year, and for the next 3 months, just putting my head down, hitting pavement, and doing what I need to do to get to where I want to be. And with that being said, I hope you all find a semblance of what it means to be the best version of yourself. Just pick an area of your life, and just don't try to make an overhaul overnight. Just incremental steps every single day. You know, Making sure that today you're doing at least one thing towards your goals, one thing towards being more disciplined, and it will add up at the end of the year. So that's kind of all I wanted to say on this Sunday.